is a provocative and eye-opening memoir by John Perkins, first published in 2004. The book offers a gripping insider's account of how global economic systems are manipulated to benefit wealthy nations and corporations at the expense of developing countries.
Welcome to Read and Review, where we bring the world of books to life. Whether you're into thrilling mysteries, swoon-worthy romances, or mind-bending fantasies, we've got something for everyone. Join our lively discussions, dive into insightful reviews, and become part of our bookish community. Subscribe now and never miss out on your next literary adventure. Read and Review, unlocking stories one book at a time.
Perkins, a former economic consultant, reveals his role as an economic hitman, a term he coined to describe individuals who manipulate financial data, falsify reports, and coerce leaders into accepting massive loans for infrastructure projects. These loans, often funneled to multinational corporations, leave countries saddled with unsustainable debt, ensuring their dependence on Western powers. Perkins argues that the modern world is shaped by a form of economic imperialism, where powerful nations and corporations exploit weaker countries under the guise of development and aid. He details how EHMs work to expand global empires without overt military intervention. The book exposes the dark underbelly of international finance, where corruption, bribery, and coercion are standard tools of the trade. Perkins recounts how he and others like him use these tactics to secure lucrative contracts for United States companies. A central theme is the use of debt as a weapon to control nations. Countries unable to repay loans are forced to comply with demands from international financial institutions, often leading to austerity measures, privatization of resources, and exploitation of labor. Perkins reflects on his personal moral struggles, grappling with the consequences of his actions and the harm inflicted on vulnerable populations. The book highlights the long-term consequences of these practices, including environmental degradation, social inequality, and political instability. Perkins connects these issues to broader global challenges such as climate change and terrorism. Perkins writes in a conversational and engaging style, blending personal anecdotes with historical analysis. His first-hand accounts of meetings with world leaders and corporate executives add a layer of authenticity. The book remains highly relevant, offering insights into the mechanisms of globalization and the ongoing struggles of developing nations. Perkins doesn't just expose the problem. He also calls for systemic change, urging readers to question the status quo and advocate for ethical economic practices. Some critics argue that Perkins's claims lack sufficient evidence, relying heavily on his personal recollections rather than documented proof. While Perkins identifies systemic issues, his proposed solutions are sometimes seen as overly idealistic or lacking in practical detail. The book's conspiratorial tone may alienate some readers, particularly those skeptical of its claims. It is a thought-provoking and unsettling read that challenges conventional narratives about global development and economic progress. While it may not provide all the answers, it undeniably sparks important conversations about power, morality, and the true cost of globalization. For readers interested in economics, geopolitics, or social justice, this book is a must-read, offering a rare glimpse into the hidden mechanisms of global control.